Hello, hello, Hans. How you doing? Happy Easter to everyone. I'm just making my Salisbury steak here. This is what the kids requested for Easter dinner. I hope everyone is being blessed out there. Many blessings to you and your family on this Easter day, Easter Sunday. I'm thanking God that we made it to another Easter, me and my family here. I thank him for all the blessings that he have gave us. I thank him for continue to protect us every day of any harm or danger. So I'm just preparing my Salisbury steak here. I have me some seasonings in here, some garlic powder, parsley flakes, chopped up onion, garlic powder. I think I mentioned it. Onion powder, minced garlic, chopped up whole onion. And I have me some turkey meat. My patties are made out of the turkey meat. I don't too much use the uh, ground beef. Actually, I don't use it at all. So that's what I'm making mine out of. I've just let them fry up. I let them fry before I put them in this skillet for around about 5 minutes to 8 minutes. And then I transferred the patties to my onions and all my seasonings. They've been on now maybe 5 to 10 minutes. I'm ready for them to start getting a little brown at the bottom, because that's going to be my gravy that I'm making up here. As you can see, this is kind of getting brown. They got to get thick with those onions. And I'm going to use that gravy to go on my homemade potatoes. I'm making some homemade cream potatoes with butter and parsley flakes. So I got to get those potatoes peeled, but this is my Easter dinner. I also got me some corn over here. I'm letting it boil so it can get just a little tender. And then I'm going to let it fry up for about 5 minutes on each side. I'm going to add some, just a little sprinkle of that Cajun seasoning on all of the ears of corn. And then I'm going to add put some butter on all of the corn. But I'm going to give it a little sear once it get through boiling. So it's going to kind of be like a little grilled corn. But I got to get these potatoes peeled. So I'm going to turn my Salisbury steaks on low, because you can see that those onions are sauteing up good, and my little juice is turning a little darker. And that's going to be my gravy that I'm going to put on those potatoes. So I'm going to turn it down because I don't want to lose all my juice, my little stock at the bottom. Oh, this smells so good. I hope everyone is doing good today. Hope you're having a great Easter. I hope you're spending time with your family. Me and my children, we plan on having a little egg hunt here later, but we do ours different. Sometime we looked outside earlier and it's really warm where we at, and we saw a lot of walruses outside, so we don't want to get out there and get stung, so we just have us a little thing in the house. But after I get through making my dinner, I gotta travel, because we're probably not gonna eat dinner for another 3 hours. But I gotta travel about 30 miles somewhere to take care of some business. And when we come back, we're gonna eat our dinner, and then we're gonna go ahead and play our little Easter game that we play. We started that last year because around this time last year, everything that was really going on that had started in the world, we came up with that game, that idea. If you look on my channel, you'll see a video saying a different Easter, and that's what we did last year. So we're doing something similar to that same game this year. Actually, it's about the same. So if you check out my video, A Different Easter, you'll see what I mean. So yeah, this is looking really, really good here with those onions sauteing up. It's smelling really, really delicious. So comment down below and let me know what you're having for dinner. I'm going to go ahead and turn my eye all the way down, and I'm going to start getting these potatoes. Yeah, they ready because they real soft. Only thing I got to do is get them peeled just like that, and then I'm going to transfer them to another, probably one of my skillets. I'm gonna probably cook them in Big Red. If y'all familiar with my skillet, I use it a lot. Big Red, that's what I call it. Just because it's got a red handle. So the only thing I'm doing here, I'm just peeling my potatoes. I let these cook for around about maybe 45 minutes to an hour. And I'm just peeling them because the kids love homemade cream potatoes. And that's something they requested. So getting these peeled for them. I've already cleaned them real good and washed them and let them boil. So I asked them what they wanted for dinner because I don't eat a lot of potatoes. I'm a big fan of the sweet potatoes. But they love, my daughter and son, they love homemade cream potatoes. So I just went ahead and put some in the pot. And I'm going to get these just peeled up. I'm holding the camera and kind of peeling it with one hand. So you can see that they ready because that skin is just coming right off. Put that down in that pot because I don't want to lose no potato. Okay, so I got 2 of them done. I got 3 more in the pot to do. And I'm going to transfer them to my skillet and add my butter and my other seasonings in there. And I have turned the Salisbury steak down on low. And I'm going to go ahead and add just about another half a cup of water in here. So all these seasonings can get together, that onion flavor. All that's going to mix up well. Because I want to have a lot of stock so they can put on my little gravy, so they can put on my so they can put on their potatoes. But you can see how it's forming up right there. But it's gonna get darker and it's gonna get way thicker than that. So I'm gonna let this sear. I'm gonna turn this up on high. So these Salisbury steaks, they can kind of get like a brown sear on the bottom. And that brown sear is what's gonna make that gravy. That brown sear at the bottom. So I just turned it up back on high so it can start making it gravy. But yeah, this is my dinner. And my corn has got maybe 2 more minutes. And like I said, when it's done boiling, I'm going to take all the water out of it. I'm going to add some butter on each one of them really, really good. Hit it with a touch of that Cajun seasoning on each piece of corn. And then I'm going to put a little more parsley on it. I'm going to let these guys fry on each side for around about maybe 45 minutes on low heat. And they're going to have a good sear on them when they're done. I'm going to get these creamed potatoes ready. Got my rolls in the oven. So we're going to have us a nice Easter dinner. But they love these Salisbury steaks. They love them. But comment down below and let me know what you guys are eating for your Sunday Easter dinner. I'm going to pop this camera up just a little bit. And I'm going to still be here so y'all can talk to me. I just got to, I'm going to prop it up just like that. I'm going to still hear you. Trying to prop prop it up where y'all can see. But I don't think it's gonna work. Just gonna prop it up right there. That's the best I can do, you guys. I'm finna get ready to finish taking these out the pot. Because these potatoes, they're not going to take long because they're already soft. But I'm going to show you guys in just a minute. I just got to get them peeled. And I can't hold the camera at the same time because I don't want to lose a lot of potato by peeling them. Because with them being soft, you can lose a lot of potato. And they'll break up real easy. So I'll be right back. I'm just over here finishing up them. I'm going to show you guys each one of them. I'm going to put all of them in a bowl. And I'm only doing like 4 or 5. I got 5 here. And that's going to make plenty for them. So like I said, I don't eat the baked potato. I know I did a baked potato challenge. And that was a challenge. Because I don't eat them. But I went ahead and did it for my YouTube family. Kareem Shelton. He challenged me to that baked potato challenge. And I wanted to go ahead and do it for him. There's 2 of them that aren't already peeled. So you guys, comment down below and let me know what you're going to be doing today for Easter. Are you going to be having a big old dinner with your family? Or you just hanging out, having fun in your yard and barbecuing? I know over here where I live, it's I saw someone early this morning that was barbecuing. So I know a lot of people probably going to be out there barbecuing today. And this is a good day for it because where I live, it's almost 80 degrees. So this is a great day. You don't have to worry about a whole lot of flies because I don't think the flies and stuff came out yet. And the weather is kind of pleasant. Not that bad. It's beautiful outside, so I thank God for this beautiful sunny Easter day. Just a blessing. Even if it was raining, I still thank Him because I think last Easter we got some showers. So comment down below and tell me what you guys have cooked up. Mama TC. I want to know what you guys cooked for Easter dinner. And I'm hoping a lot of you post it so I can see. What you all cooked for today. Or if you're hanging out with your family. I'm just adding me a little more water over here to my steaks. And it done started getting kind of brown on the bottom. I want to turn it up because I have to get that syrup on that meat for it to go ahead and make my the gravy that I want. I'm going to let you guys see in just a second. I just got to I'm going to add some more seasoning to my steak since I put a little more water in there. Because I want them to be good and flavored. So comment down below and let your handful of mama know what you got going on. I love to hear what y'all got going on. There's nothing more important than making sure you spend time. Oh, sorry about that, you guys. Camera fell. Okay, I'm back. It fell on me. I kind of knew it was going to do that with the position that I got it in, but here go the steaks. I just add a little more water to them. And then I'm going to turn that skillet up real high. And I'm going to get that sear. And then I'm going to have my gravy. And then I got to get out and go where I need to go. Okay, that's a better angle. Okay, that's great. I got it propped up kind of better, y'all. Y'all see them potatoes right here? I done already peeled them. There's 3 of them I peeled. Now I gotta get this other one peeled. I'm just over here peeling this last one. I should have bought me some sweet potatoes for myself because our local grocery store, it closed up around about 2 o'clock. And I should have got me a sweet potato for myself. Now, that's something the kids don't care about a lot. They'll eat the sweet potato pies that I make for holidays. But this last one right here, it kind of broke up a little bit, if that's okay. They'll eat the sweet potato pies, but they don't too much care for just the sweet potato, because what I do, I put mine in the in the oven with some butter. And that butter is salted, you know, the butter will make it salty itself. So I don't like put salt or nothing on it. But I do put that in the middle of it and on top of it. Yeah, that's coming up perfect. It done got brown. The gravy is forming. Now I'm going to go ahead and turn this back out on. But these are my potatoes that I took the skin off. And I'm finna turn on this back eye. And if y'all come in, I'm sorry because I don't have the phone in my hand. But if anyone come in, I appreciate you guys for coming in. I hope you having a wonderful Easter day. I hope you and your family is blessed. I'm over here washing out my skillet. When I cook, I use so many dishes. Because I had to use that pot for those potatoes. And now I got to put them in a skillet. But while I'm over here, just don't come in. If you come in, hit the like button. Hit that like button and let me know what you're cooking, and if you're doing any traveling or have you traveled, you know, for Easter to be with your family. Because I read the comments and I always try to get back with everyone and reply on the comments. Just over here washing out my skillet. I'm gonna get these potatoes in the skillet. Go my skillet, and I'm gonna turn this up. Put those potatoes in. They already soft. Make sure ain't got no more little hull on it. There's like a little piece right here on there. Okay. Now I gotta pull my hulls out. Get my pot drain and get those hulls out of it that was on the potatoes. Get them in the trash. I like to clean as I go. I hate to have a whole lot of stuff to do when I'm done. Comment down below if y'all like that also. I hate to have dishes in my sink. So I just clean as I go. Now while that Salisbury steak is finishing up, And that corn is ready. I'm going to turn that out, that corn. And then I'm going to get those potatoes. I'm going to show y'all how I do my uh, homemade potatoes. And then I got to get on the road. I know I said that a lot of times, but I really do. I had planned on leaving an hour before now, but y'all know how that is. Washing my pot out over here that I cook those potatoes in. And I'm going to put these back in my cabinet. And I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how I whip up these potatoes. Okay, I'm going to add me just a little water to this. And then I'm going to put my butter in. And that butter, I'm not going to use any salt, even though it's for them, because that butter is going to season it really good. Because that butter is, kind of salty itself. So that's going to, put that seasoning on. I'm just going to hit it with some, I'm just going to do a little water at a time. And then I'm just going to hit it with some of that parsley. Go ahead and put my parsley in now. If I can find it over here in this box. Put me some parsley in. About 2 teaspoons. And I hope my camera ain't fogging up. But this is how the potatoes is looking. Let me get my spoon so I can... Actually, I'm going to get my spatula so I can start smashing them up. The spatula works just the same. I got some big spoons over here, but I'll use the spoon after I get them smashed all down. So don't forget to comment and let me know what y'all cooking. Maybe it's something that I ain't never cooked on, a holiday. And y'all give me a good idea. I can cook it. The next time I, make me a meal or for that special holiday. Salisbury steak. Ooh, that's looking. Boy, them onions and got. I'm gonna show y'all this because them onions and got soft. And the gravy, it look like it's ready. They don't need no whole lot of gravy. They just want to put a little bit, just a little on the potatoes. So I'm gonna turn it all the way down because it's done. And I'm gonna go ahead and start chopping these potatoes up. It's good and soft. So if you want, the eye is not all the way up yet, so I'm not burning myself. It's just real low. So if you want to cook you some homemade cream potatoes, this is how you do it. Very simple, very easy. Get my little mat over here so I can hold this skillet. And then I'm just going to start smashing them with this spatula. Then I'm going to turn it eye up, but I want to get them smashed real good. Now you don't want to pour all your water in at one time. You want to kind of like eyeball it because they will get too runny. And I know if I don't cook them right, the kids ain't going to want them. Oh, so they used to me cooking mine just perfect. They don't like them box potatoes. That's why you have to make sure you just put your water in a little at a time so you don't overdo it. Y'all look at this. You don't need no potato masher. If you got a spatula, you already got a potato masher. Just a tip from your hand for a moment. But if you have a potato masher, that'll work just perfect. I usually don't come on live and stay on this long. If if I'm probably traveling, I do, but not cooking. I don't think I did a long live before. Probably 30 minutes. But I don't think I did one like being on here cooking and making almost a whole meal. Well, actually a whole meal. So I got these smashed up real good. I'm going to go over them one more time. Because you want to make sure they smashed. That's the only way you can get that good cream potato. And you can see that water that I put in there. I put almost a cup in there and look how it's dissolving. So you have to make sure you kind of like use a little water at a time. And your handful of mama gonna show you the consistency that it needs to be. I'm gonna go over and smash them one more time all the way through. Y'all hear somebody sneezing in the background. Excuse that. It's just one of the kids. Got to get adjusted to this weather. Because sometimes it be cold and then the next day it'll be hot. Okay, I got these ready. Shake that off and get this in the sink. Okay, my corn is ready also. Just turn each one around. Yeah, they good and ready. Pour this water out of my corn. Okay. Turn the eye off on there for right now. Now I'm going to get back to my potatoes. And gonna get them with the butter in them. And the kids might put some, they might end up putting a little cheese on theirs. But they can do that last. I'm going to go ahead and just put like a half a stick in there. They can do that last because everyone might not want the cheese. So they do want to add cheese, or they might just add cheese and some sour cream on top of the cream potatoes after they put them on their plate. I'm just over here at my sink, washing out the sink, making me some fresh dishwater. But yeah, I'm cooking me some Salisbury steak. Got some onion stew in there, minced garlic, onion powder, garlic powder, and some parsley flakes. A little bit of Creole seasoning for flavor too. And I'm cooking my corn. I'm going to let my corn have a little sear on the bottom. It's got some parsley flakes on it, but I'm going to add some butter so it can get that sear with that fried butter on top of that corn. And I'm cooking my homemade cream potatoes. And I see while I was over here talking, my butter started melting up. That's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. Actually, I wanted, I'm gonna turn it up some. Gonna get that butter melted. Chop that butter down. So don't forget to comment, hit that like, and let me know what you're gonna be cooking for Easter. Have you already finished your dinner, or are you in the kitchen right now? Just comment down below and let me know. And I'm just going through it, making sure there's no clumps. And it looks like it's perfectly fine on this side. So I'm going to check this side with my spoon. Just go through it and smash just because, and to make sure everything is going to be creamed up well and no lumps. This is how you make your creamed potato, homemade. You don't have to go by the chicken places and get your creamed potato if you don't want to. Your handful mama is showing you how to do it in her kitchen, in my kitchen. I always talk about myself in the third person, but that's just me. Gotta love me. So I'm just constantly going through it to make sure there's no clumps. And it looks like it's okay on this side as well. And I got this last little corner. And then I'm going to get that eye turned up. And these bad boys should be done within maybe 2 to 3 minutes. Because this is the hard part, just getting them clean, boiled, peeled, and seasoned. And they're going to cook up themselves. They're going to finish up quickly. Because all the water has evaporated in here. And that's what you want it to do. And that's why I said you kind of got to eyeball that water. Because you don't want to put too much water in there. And they'll be runny. Okay, let me get that eye up. I'm going to let the kids, like I said, that butter's going to make it already salty. But they probably going to add a little more sprinkle of salt to theirs. And you know how the kids do. They probably going to put cheese on it. They probably going to put ranch on it. It's just how kids eat. I'm just going to let them simmer just like that for a second. And I got it on kind of almost a high. I'm just over here with my Salisbury steak. And then all those onions that are sauteed, they're going to just be delicious on top of that. Delicious to go on top of this steak. And you can put a little bit on your creamed potatoes if you want to. But that Salisbury steak smells so good. Put a little more water in there. All them onions. Good and seasoned. Trying to drag all my onions to the top. I'm going to hit it with just a little sprinkle of salt for the kids. Just a little sprinkle. That was just a pinch. Like I said, it has that butter in it already. And that butter is a little salty itself. And I don't want them having a whole lot of salt in their diet either. But I want these to be seasoned well. So y'all don't forget to comment down below. And I'm going to read it. When I get off of here, I will read it. It's just, I can't hold the camera and try to read it at the same time. Because it fell a few minutes ago. Next time I'll just find me a place to prop it up so you guys can see everything, you know, as I'm going. I'm going to show you everything, but you know, y'all know what I'm saying. Y'all can see everything while I'm cooking and every little movement. Just got to find a place to sit it. Go ahead and get my butter. To put on my corn. Yeah, those cream potatoes, they are, like I said, 2 or 3 minutes. That's basically all it takes. And they are ready. Get this all mixed up in there. But yeah, like I was saying, I'm gonna read you guys' comments later. It's just hard for me to do it. I don't want to be dropping the phone everywhere while I'm on live, so I just rather just sit y'all down. They turn it out off of them. Hit them with a little more parsley. A little more butter. I'm gonna be really, really excited to see y'all comments to see what y'all cook. Like I was saying earlier, it might be something that's your handful, mama. Y'all might have a dish that I ain't never tried before, and then I can try it. Let me let y'all see how my corn is looking. This is how the corn is looking. I'm gonna turn it on each side and let it fry up maybe a minute and a half. I said 5, but I think I'm just gonna do like a minute and a half to 2 on each side. It's almost 5 minutes. And then it's gonna have like a little grill sear on it. That's gonna make that sweetness pop out in it, even more. This is how my Salisbury steak is looking. It's done. Got that gravy in the bottom to put on these homemade cream potatoes. That gravy is seasoned well because I got a half a onion in, well, a whole onion in there. And plus there's a whole lot of sauteed onions in there with that parsley and all those other seasonings I put in there. Minced garlic, onion powder, a little, what is this? Creole seasoning. But you guys, this is my Sunday dinner. I hope you guys are staying blessed. And this is my Easter dinner. Easter dinner. Happy Easter to you. May you be blessed. Many blessings coming up in the future. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe. Please like. Please comment. And please share the video with everyone. And do not forget to hit that like button. I'll see you later, my Huns. Thank you for tuning in. And y'all be safe and blessed. And may God bless you. If you have a YouTube channel, may God bless your YouTube channel. But this is my Sunday dinner, Easter dinner, and I want to share with you guys my homemade potatoes here with my Salisbury steak and my grilled corn. So you guys, I'll see you later. Have a good one. This is your handful mama.